Overnight, Australia's flag bearer from the opening ceremony, Madison De Rosario, claims silver in the women's marathon T54. It's our 63rd medal of the Games as we finish in 9th place on the medal tally. The closing ceremony is currently underway in France, and Charles has been following it all for us from Paris this morning, where he joins us. Charles, bonsoir. How did the final day's play go?
Bonsoir, Michael. Well, we had 4 Aussies in action today, and it all started on the water with the canoe. And Susan Seppel, she was in the 200-metre kayak. She finished 5th today in her heat. And also on the water was Curtis McGrath, the defending champion in the 200-metre Vaha race. He topped the timesheets in the qualifying heat a couple of days ago and was looking to defend his title from Tokyo, but he came up just short on that feat. He came in on 4th position. He was just 0.06 of a second away from winning a bronze medal, but it's been quite the campaign for Curtis. He was quite emotional after his gold medal win yesterday. He is a new father, and his son has had some serious health issues which required open heart surgery, so he's not had the preparation into these games as what he would have liked, but he can still walk away from these games as a gold medalist. Also today we had a Hanny Watson in the powerlifting. She could only manage one clean lift of 135 kilograms. But the big show was all eyes were on Madison De Rosario this morning in the wheelchair marathon. She was also looking to defend her title. She came away with a 2nd spot with, so she claimed silver, and she too has had quite an emotional week. We learnt that her father had passed away on the day of the opening ceremony. She was told of her dad's passing the day after, so she had a choice as to whether she would stay here in Paris or go home. She opted to stay here in Paris, and it would have been incredibly hard to be able to get up and ready for those races that she has had this week. All up 4 races for her. So an incredible performance when you consider the circumstances that she's been going through this week.
Yeah, absolutely. And Charles, the ceremony marks the end of the Games. It means another city will take over.
Yeah, it does, Bridget. As you can see behind me, it's a bit of a wet and cold night here, but that hasn't stopped about 80,000 people packing the Stade de France for the closing ceremony tonight. It's been quite the spectacle. Of course, our flag bearers were Lauren Parker and James Turner, and really doing our country proud over the last 10 days. Both winning gold, and James Turner taking a world record with that as well. And we saw plenty of performances. We actually saw quite an impressive breakdancing performers from people with disabilities, which also probably begs the question, why wasn't breaking in the Paralympics this year? But nonetheless, it does draw a close to the Games here in Paris, and I guess the baton and the flame is being handed over to America as Los Angeles will bring us 2028.
Yeah, we'll have to wait 4 more years. Hope it goes quickly. Thanks, Charles, for your amazing coverage over the past couple of weeks.